Princess is 22 years old and never been started. She's done a lot of groundwork now. We have a good amount of trust and understanding. So we're getting ready now to try on the saddle. I've already worked her a couple times with a single cinch bareback pad, and she's done fine. Here I'm just making sure she'll be okay with the feel of a rear cinch. This isn't the first time we've done this, so I've got a pretty calm horse. Same thing with the ribbons. And she says we're good to go. So we'll move on to the saddle, which she's never seen before. The pad's been on and off a few times, so this isn't new.
Check done.
But this is.
You ready?
I'll put it on in a pretty matter-of-fact way, just like we do everything else. If I get tentative, she'll get tense, wondering what I'm nervous about. I'll check in with her while we do this to make sure she's responding normally and isn't locked up. I want my hands free, so I leave the rope on the ground, but make sure it's where I can grab it if needed. Again, matter of fact, nothing unusual going on here. It's all okay. Just another crazy thing I'm asking you to put up with. Just listen to me and you'll be okay.
Good girl. Super duper.
The front cinch needs to be fairly snug so the saddle doesn't slip if she gets excited.
I did a little pre-work underneath her.
But she's never felt the rear cinch, so I'll leave it looser.
Brooke would be pinning her ears now. If I did it that tight. It's a good girl. Yeah, see? There you go. Alright. So I'm gonna
Even though she seems fine, it's often with that first step that they get excited, so I'll move out to the end of the rope before asking her to move.
good girl.
With a different horse, I'd maybe carry a stick and be more worried about getting run over or kicked, but she's made me pretty comfortable that she won't go to those options as a first choice. She's fine, so I tighten both cinches a bit.
Quite a bit tighter, isn't it? So the whole idea here, Tom, is that I don't get right in front of you, okay?
Exactly.
And you got right behind me. It's okay. Good. Good. Yeah. That's probably a stick. Really? Are you sure she hasn't That's a bit in her mouth.
Maybe like way back in the day.
I don't know. Laura said she's never been broke to ride. Like you've been wearing the saddle for years.
Right.
But I always tell people, you want me to start your horse, I'm no cowboy. It's gonna take a while.
Right. Oh God, yeah.
But, you want to start them slow. It's the same as everything else. I'm gonna ask you to do something.
And we've got to get a picture for her mom. Watching this makes me want to admit that from a safety standpoint, the rope on the ground and letting her get so close to me are both things that might be better to avoid. I maybe got a little sloppy with Princess just because we know each other so well now. It's kind of like when you play with your Labrador Retriever and don't worry about him getting his teeth over your hand. You just know he won't bite you. But I don't trust Princess quite that much, maybe 90%. We did put the saddle on and off several times during this session. She's nice and relaxed now, so it's a good ending point.
Okay, put it over here. Just